the morning, and a massive spray dump has just occurred. This is my building right here. We're on 13th and Cambie. Look, yeah, pretty much 525 West 13th. Look at this. These freaks. Look at this. Straight up. Okay, where the hell is he coming from? What the hell, man? So that's how they do it. Let's see where that one ended up. If we can still see it. Okay, so we just missed. There he goes. He just ran out right up there. I could still see him. I could still see him flying. A bastard. He's still spraying. There he goes. He's still spraying. He's way up there. I can't even really focus on him. That's how high he is. The bastard. There he goes. Ha! We caught him. He had just stopped. Look at the massive spray dump he did. Look at this. Oh, he's still going. Okay, what the hell? This is a non-commercial route. What's he doing? Okay, spraying poison on you. That's what he's doing. Look at this thing. Okay, just a massive dump of poison. Look how long this thing is. And it started, look how much it's expanded now over here. And people are sleeping, man. Literally sleeping. That's our building. Look at this. This bastard, man. You're going to jail, you punk. Wow, he's gone. He's way out there now. People walking out like robots with their ears, ears plugged. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Now I know next time I'll have to come out all this way. He's in there, still spraying like a freak. Okay, so this is how they ruin your day. That thing's going to expand and it's going to ruin the sky. You see how they do it cross? See, the other ones were going the other way and they weave the fabric. Okay, you saw him. We even caught him a little bit, which was good. Thought I wasn't going to be able to zero in on him, but I did. And you see now here, this part's expanded quite a bit. And let's just look at it again. From where the building is, right there. This thing is miles long, okay? This is not funny. So these are special spray tankers, and they come out every day and they spray the shit out of you. And this is why all your plants are dying and why you're getting really sick. And people are just dropping like flies. Look at this here. Look at our hedges. They're just practically dead. Ah, these punks. I think they're gonna get away. Okay, it's a non-commercial route. And these are planes without windows. Okay? They're weird. They're spray planes. Look at all this shit, what you're seeing there right now. That's from the spray. Let's see where he ended up again. Look at all the ribbing in here from the other ones. Look at that, all those lines. You can see clearly. And there he goes. There goes his death dump. Right there. It's right over our friend's house here. There it goes. Yeah. Right over the store that sells Coke Zero to poison people. There it is. Look how wide it's got already. Okay, it's a non-commercial route. What's he doing? Okay. Stop this bullshit. See it expanding like crazy. August the 6th, it's a scorching day already, early in the morning. Look at this thing. So the wind is blowing it northeast. So who knows what the hell this poison is. Look at it doing the ribbon twist. Yeah, in the middle of summer. Okay, look at this. Now it's expanding. Look how wide it's got already. It's another jet, I could hear it. Yeah, listen. There he is. There he is. These bastards. What the hell are these jets doing flying over our street? No windows. Yeah. Punk. So there you have it, you're being sprayed and poisoned like a freaking cockroach, okay, like a cockroach, and you're paying for it with your taxes, okay? There you go. That's the poison for the day. Look how far it's expanding already. No, that's sick radiation on top of the building there. Thought he was going to get away. Chemtrails, we just got sprayed. Those are non-commercial routes. You got to go to Killer Spray. Yeah, don't be shy to tell people. That's all. Even if they don't listen, who cares? There you go. There's the sun hitting it right there. Look at that. Yeah. Nice hot August day. It was a scorching day. And we're gonna get, look at these artificial clouds, man. They're not even artificial clouds. They're just poison dumps. That's all they are. Poison dumps. And you're paying for it. That's the scary part. Look how wide it's got. Oh, they're doing a chembo here. Look at this. Chemical signature. What a joke. This is harsh. Chemtrails.
Sorry?
Those are chemtrails. Have you heard of chemtrails?
No.
Yeah, this is a non-commercial route, totally illegal flight path. It's called geoaerosol engineering, and they're spraying the shit out of us. This is so big on YouTube right now. There's
Really?
even there's a lawsuit and everything. If you go to killerspray.com, you'll see everything what's going on there, the lawsuit and everything. We have to get this stopped.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Interesting.
Yeah, Killer Spray, check it out.
Spray.
Yes. Yeah, there's a good citizen. Yeah, somebody who's concerned, who's interested. There you go, chemical rainbow right there. Wow, I should have given her a little, I don't know, an award. Look at this. Okay, there's the chemical signature right there. You can see it down there, taking color. Okay, that's it. So we just got dumped on, major dump. You can still see the chemical rainbow right there. There's the time. There's another jet way up there, right there. So they're all getting into position now. These are all illegal flight paths. Just so you know, there's what the mountains look like. And these punks are going to jail. That's it. Everybody who's been involved in this. That's all. You're all going to be tried for treasonous acts. You stupid freaks. What you're seeing is poison in the sky. This is just an expanded chemtrail. Oh, look at the chembo now. Okay. So don't listen to anybody, man. August the 6th, okay? It's been scorching. It's already hot, and look at this chemical dissipate here. It's not even dissipating actually, it's just spreading. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay, there you go. This is how the clouds form. You see it starting to spread now. It's not dissipating, obviously. Hi. You know what that is, right?
No, I don't.
Oh my, it's a freaking, it's called a chemtrail. They sprayed us, that's an illegal flight path. It's a big, big deal on the internet. There's a lawsuit going on right now in Mojave. Yeah, and this is why all the trees are dying. Look at it, the chemicals making a rainbow,
I know,
right?
that's why I was wondering what that color was
so
from.
unusual, I know.
What did you say it's called?
They're called chemtrails. That's the keyword that you would use on YouTube. But there's a website that will get your bearings called killerspray.com. Yeah, and we have to act on this. I just live in the apartment behind us on 13th. They fly over my building every day.
Oh my God, I wonder what that color was.
I know, it's pure chemicals, and look at it expanding. Yeah, and all this crap that you're seeing in the sky here, that's all chemtrails. All of it. Yes, yeah, there's a big, big deal on the internet.
Wow, it's really a lot over
Oh
there.
yeah, I know, and you should have seen this guy when he was giving her, he was laying it out right when I walked out my building. Yeah. It's huge, he shot up. I know, and the wind blew it, and look at it spread out now, and it's gonna become like this. It's just the sickest.
I've never seen anything like this.
I know, I mean, I've been studying it a bit, but yeah, a lot of people when they first see it, they're so shocked. Because it's shocking.
Unbelievable.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just building up the evidence, and we have to try to shut this down because these people are out of their mind. And that's why we've been having all this weird weather. Look at this thing. It's just getting bigger and bigger.
The weird weathers that make your legs ache and hurt all the time.
Absolutely.
Mine sure do.
Yeah, absolutely.
As soon as I get up in the morning, I got to take Motrin with my supplements.
See, there you go.
So painful.
You're in Espanola County in Ontario about 10 years ago when they first started. That's what people were complaining about. Aches and pains, exactly like what you said. And the article is right on the homepage at Killer Spray.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not missing. I mean, what you're talking about, it's all real.
My legs just stopped aching about a half hour ago, and I've been up since 5:45, and I took the Motrin.
See?
It was so bad.
That's terrible. Why should you have to take freaking Motrin while these idiots are spraying these freaking...
And then, my boyfriend's like, you're taking so many Motrin. I said, my legs are, I don't know why, Jim. They're just aching every morning.
Well, you know why now.
I'm going to tell him now.
Yeah, there was a 500-person petition for, that was signed, and then the Health Canada totally ignored it, and they were trying to lie to the people that they're not doing this. And now that it's in place, it's a fully fledged operation. I filmed, in less than an hour, there were 10 jets that flew over single file. What the hell are they doing single file flying over my building? I live right in there, yeah, look at this thing, And it's killing all the plants. That's why you see all these half-dead trees everywhere. Yeah, it's sad, it's so sad. Yeah. So, I'm trying to be an activist on this now because...
You remind me of my sister's boyfriend.
Yeah?
Well, he's, marijuana activist.
That's okay,
I think it should be legalized, it should be legal.
I agree. I think it's a medicine.
Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree with that.
And you don't have bad accidents or fights at bars or that because you're stoned on marijuana or in a car.
Well, the marijuana is, it's good. I don't see any problem with it. I mean, compared to booze and all that.
I know, that's what, it's weird.
And all this is scary, man. I'm so off.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's that? Just a plane or?
No, that's one of them. Oh, good eyes. Yes. I'll zoom in on them. Yeah, exactly. Single file. This is the third one this morning that I filmed back to back, in less than 20 minutes. And they're white. They have no windows.
Huh.
Yeah. There he goes. And that's what they do. They go back and forth all day when they're not spraying. I guess he's going to get a refill. Yeah, and then when they're spraying, they're way up high. Way up. Yeah, the bastards, I hear ya. That's what I call them too, for sure. You're gonna tell, look at this thing, and now all those lines, that's just gonna get really wide, like this one did over here.
And so many people would not know what this is. They'd be like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. Not even oblivious to it.
Yeah, I've seen people like react like that, and they're like, yeah, oh yeah, that looks nice.
At first I was wondering, I thought, why does that look like when you see gasoline on the street and it's wet or oil, whatever, and it's got that color? That's what that looks like.
Totally. Who knows what's in there?
Okay, better get going.
Yeah. So the killer spray.
I can go on killerspray.com.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you.
You bet. Take care. Have a Laura, Nick.
Nice
Nick.
to meet you.
Yeah.
I work at Choices.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I shop there all the time.
I work at the meat department.
Right on. Yeah, we shop there all the time. My phone number, it's right on the website too if you want to call, if you want to.
Killerspray.com.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. See you later. There you go. People care, man. People aren't stupid. They can see what's going on. Okay, here's an expanded one right there. You see all those fronds there, and now you see the fresh one doing the exact same thing, spreading out and making the, the fronds, whatever you want to call them. So it's just, oh, there goes another one. Ha, you idiots, we have you. You punk. No windows. He's going over our building. See? Right over the building. That's our building. And they do this all day, every day. And watch it now, it's blending with the other one. Look how far reaching these prongs are. Look at this. And then there's the fresh ones right there. So it's going to blend. And people are just, by the time it blends and expands, you won't even notice. That's all. You won't even notice. Yeah. Think we're stupid? No, we know what's going on. Don't worry. Yeah. This is getting in our food, man. Stupid punks. No, justice will be served, don't worry. You punks, you idiots who do this. Okay, 75% of the votes now say for beheading. Okay, you go to smokinggunvideos.com and take the poll, and you'll see 75% of the votes are for beheading. And it's August the 6th. Yeah, that's all. Public beheadings. You rejects. Look at this ribbing there. And this is what's killing all the trees everywhere. And this is exactly why a lot of plants aren't flowering. Citizens were saying yesterday to me how their hazelnuts in the yard there, they had a couple trees and there's no hazelnuts. It's making a fully formed nut that's hollow on the inside, okay, completely hollow. And we saw a squirrel yesterday just cracking every single one open to try to find one that was that had anything in it. It's so bad. Look at this filthy poison. There goes another freak right there. Look at this! Here he comes racing along. Where are you, punk? There he is. There he is. Gonna fly right over our building again. So this is what happens every single day. A white tube of poison. There he goes, he's gonna go over our building. Can't see him on the viewfinder now. There he goes, you saw him. Okay, and if I stay here, they'll just be doing this all day. They're going to refuel now. so they can make more of this. It's a big operation. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of planes involved. I think I'm estimating now there's 50 to 100. So all that's up there, and they're building it up and building it up, and that's how it goes. Some more citizens walking by, having no clue. Poor guy has no clue. There goes another jet. Single file, single file. Step right up, folks. I should sell tickets. What a joke. You freaks. Right over the building again. There's the other idiots who are involved in this. The idiots, the RCMP or whatever, the police. The blue and white helicopters. I can hear it, I can't see it. The government, all the public officials, they're all involved. So they all need to be held accountable, obviously, and that's it, dealt with appropriately. This is bullshit, that's all. There has to be good people on the force and somewhere who's willing to round up these criminals. There goes another, the little guy, the command plane. There he is, the punk. They always follow each other. See? Right over our building. There he goes, right over Camellia Court. Okay, so that's what's going on. You're being poisoned from the sky and from your food. Right there, Coke Zero, that's pure poison. It's to make your IQ zero. Okay, it's a brain poison. Those artificial sugars. Look at how wide it's got now. Oh my God. Look at it. See, and there's the ribs now forming. And you saw it live. And this will go on all day. That's how they do it. And that's why we've been having all this crap weather. Hi guys. Look at the fronds expanding now. He was looking up, that's good. Hey, look how wide it's got now. Nice girl running by. But unfortunately she's looking down at her hand. There goes another. See, no windows. And he's going right over our building too. There he goes. All right, more busy than the airport. There's some fronds of the expanded trail. There you go right there. So now you know who's lying to you. Anybody who tries to deny this is a freaking full of shit. Okay, that's it. Okay, people, let's make them shit themselves. We need to round up, we need to get organized and just start doing some mass demonstrations. That's it, showing up at their office. Doesn't have to be mass, nothing, just phone calls, just call them up. But a lot of people need to do this so that they start freaking and saying, oh my God, well, you know. And obviously, you don't pay taxes while this is going on. And check your blood, it's full of barium, aluminum, and strontium. Okay, and you're paying for all this. So stop paying it. Okay, stop paying them to do this, to poison you. This girl running by. But unfortunately, she's looking down at her hand. There goes another. See, no windows. See, no windows. See, no windows. No windows. right over our building too. There he goes. All right, more busy than the airport. There's some fronds of the expanded trail. There you go, right there. So now you know who's lying to you. Anybody who tries to deny this is a freaking full of shit. Okay? That's it. Here's the ones out by North Van. And there's the time. Okay? Look at that shit spreading out. Okay, we got some excellent evidence today. We got the sprayer, everything. We caught them all. Punks. Look how wide it's got now. And that's how it goes, folks. That's how you're being poisoned. We brought it to you live. Okay. Another chemical rainbow forming right there. Chembo. Right off the chemtrails that were just sprayed. Poor people. No clue. That's okay. People aren't dumb. They can see that this is not right. They can see it. They just don't expect it. You know, people are generally, you know, they don't expect these things. It's kind of like, would you expect your parents to feed you poison, in a way? You know? Look at this. And that's what's going on to the leaves. Okay? That's all because of this shit that they spray. That's all. And that's what's killing the plants. Turning them all brown, like you see it in people's yards. Okay, that's what's doing it. After this video, if you still don't get it, then you have brain damage. That's all, because this thing kills brain cells. The aluminum. By apoptosis, it's called. Okay? And that's why all the trees are dying everywhere, whole entire forests. I have a video from the New Zealand Embassy, who I made friends with on YouTube, and because of this. And the title was 5,000 hectare forest dying, why? And other people who are filming in the interior of BC and stuff like that, go see what's going on to the forests there. They're falling apart, they're dying. There goes another plane. So we got all the gang today. That's Jazz Air. That's their logo. It says Jazz on the body and there's a maple leaf on the tail. Probably a mutated maple leaf. There he goes, right over our building. And soon there will be some bigger jets as well. Look at the poor trees. It's like 50% of the leaves came in this year. They're half dead, basically. You'll see, people, if you don't stop this, you're gonna freak at what's coming down the pike. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, look at it coming off the top of the building. Poor birds there. Yeah. Okay, so that's the poison. dumped on you today. Chemical rainbow and all. That's it. That's all. So it's still going. I just wanted to show you how it is now that it's blown past the building. And you can see how much it's expanded. Yeah. And the chemical rainbow again. Maybe we'll finish off with that. There it is, it's still there. Okay, we have meteorologists in Vancouver Island who will tell you how not normal this is, the chemical rainbow and all that, especially in a scorching August, let alone a persistent trail that expands like this. Okay, and they've been feeding that to people for over 10 years. But then again, you know, how smart are people? Obama, the freak. Some nice sun there. Oh, look at these guys. There's the particle drift there. Classic. Yeah. So there it is right there now, how it looks. Look at the details. That's going off the side of our building, as you can see. That's it way down there too. Okay, and that's all what you're seeing out there as well. Everything you're seeing in the sky these days is this poison. And this is what's making you sick and aches and pains. You heard it for yourselves. That's it. The lady from Choices, she was, you know, Motrin, all this Motrin, and it takes hours for the aches and pains to even be under control by the Motrin. So she has to poison herself now with freaking Motrin, just to function, just to go to work, to survive, and then pay freaking taxes so these mental cases can do this. Okay? That's how bad the situation is. So that's what the chem spray does. This is why all the plants are sick like this. It's because of the stupid chemtrails, obviously. This is not normal. Okay? You can see that this is just splatter and poison that's hit these plants. And there it is coming from up there. There's that one that they just dumped. That's part of it right there. See how it's changed now? Yeah. And there's the trees here dying from this stuff right there. And that's why everything is late and out of whack and all the trees are dying. Yeah. This is exactly the reason. Okay, you're being poisoned. That's all. It's a fact. Okay? And check your blood. Barium, aluminum, strontium. That's what you need to look for. Look at these things. Flowers, it's August the 6th. Okay? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And the other signs, you know, the plants that are supposed to be purple, like this one, are starting to turn green, as you can see right there. And some leaves are like all the way green on this plant that we've shown before. It's another characteristic of whatever the hell these biological agents are that they're spraying. Okay, this is more than obvious here. And we've had these plants, the whole entire thing turns green, and the only way we know it was supposed to be purple was when you see the seeds. If it ever even gets to making seeds. These little seeds here, the seeds remain purple from the purple plants. Even though the whole plant might look green, which we've filmed before, the seeds still remain purple. And that's the giveaway. There's the dying hedges everywhere. And this one, we showed some very nice mutated leaves on these bean trees, I call them. Yeah, mutated leaves from the bean tree. And look at him, he's just very much like a lot of twigs everywhere. Okay, now they're flying over here as well. So some of the there he goes. So some of them, yeah, guy thought he was going to get away. No, you ain't getting away. Bastards. Okay, so I'm just at 14th and Ash now. Previously they were flying over 13th. So they spread it out a bit, they fly parallel routes. See, there's Ash. And now it's at 13th and Cambie. So Ash and 14th. 13th is right there, and to the right is Cambie. So one block to the right is where we were previously at the busy street. Yeah. And then that would be Cambie straight down there, one block down that way. That's looking east. So you see, you never, these guys, they never stop, that's all. And they fly parallel routes. So, you know, if we were standing on Broadway or 8th Avenue or 17th or 29th, 16th Avenue, you'll see them. That's what they do, okay? But one of the busiest routes definitely is 13th Avenue for sure. Yeah, there's all the poison they spewed. All this. Look at this. Okay, there's no more denying now. No more. Okay? We've got the blood results, soil samples, snow samples, live footage. Okay, it's all there. All the plants are dying. All right, it's all there. All this here too, what you're seeing, all chemtrails. This whole entire whiteout here. All right, all this crap. Look at this now here. Spring growth, August the 6th, and we're getting spring growth now. Okay? That's wrong, folks. Totally wrong. And then get the mutated ivy. There's the butterfly mutation, I call it. This guy, look at how monstrous his leaves have become. That's normal size, these little ones. And look at how big they've become now. Okay? That is so wrong. Yeah. That's it. They're supposed to be little leaves, and now they've become giant. Okay, look, all different sized leaves growing on the plant. Yeah, someone with the brain pointed that out to me, how not normal that is. I mean, I recognized it, that it was off, but they were, you know, it was good to see that, you know, somebody else was also recognizing it. There you go. Another beautiful ivy leaf, totally mutated. Simple as that. Look at this one. Oh, yes. Look at that. Okay, splitting. Look at this one. Turning into the tongue. Okay, it's just a freak show mess. Poor families walking by. There you go. There's the spray. And that's it. All this crap, what you're seeing, it's artificial. All of it. Let's just go and take a better look. There you go. Look at the spots on the leaves here as this plant slowly dies. Okay, that's all. There you go. All this. Everything you're seeing up here right now is artificial. Everything. Look at all this shit. There's that guy's trail still. There you go. Low-lying poison right there. And there you have it. Severely poisoned, a sick white blinding haze. Yeah, and that's why the death rate due to respiratory illness is through the roof. Okay, shows how fake the so-called Lung Association, Health Canada, all these bullshit organizations, total bullshit. Okay, and there's lots of people who know. So make sure you're one of those people. Look at this, the dead dogwood right here. We showed you the leaves last time, how singed they are. There's the cherry tree down there with all the clumps of dead leaves in it. August the 6th, it's had those brown clumps for the whole year. I mean, all summer, ever since it started blooming. And then it got poisoned, and then you'd get those clumps. Look at how far they expand, and the wind blows on them, spreads them out even more. Okay, there you go. So like I said, this parking lot here is an excellent, excellent spot to view the chemical dumps that are occurring all the time. So you can verify for yourself. But I think this video today does a very good job of showing you what's going on. The continuous one that we shot earlier, that was nuts. We had all the planes parading over our building right there. Yeah, I'll have to start trying to film from here so I can kind of get a side view of the plane. Maybe see if we can get the logo on the tail a bit better. There you go, way down there. Okay, so that's what's going on. Being poisoned, and you're paying for it, don't forget. And you're paying for it in more ways than one. If you look at that poor lady there, you know, working at Choices there. Poor thing, man. Motrin? She's got to survive on like bottles and bottles of Motrin? That's sick. Okay? So let's put an end to this, people. Time for being stupid is over. Stop watching TV. It's the idiot box. That's what keeps you stupid. Okay? Look, no plums this year. A lot of dead sections in the fruit trees. And wait till you see the leaves, what they look like. Okay? The leaves, just full of spots. The whole tree is like this. Oh, look at that one. Okay, the whole entire tree full of poisoned leaves. Whole dead section right there. And there it is. The whole tree has these 6 spots on the leaves. Every single leaf on the tree is like this. There you go. That's it. And all this poison in the sky. Forget about the dead magnolias. They just look sick, all the magnolias. With wrinkled, deformed leaves. There's the moon still. Yeah. There you go. Out there. That's it. So that's how you get poisoned, folks. Unfortunately, as sad as it is, this has been going on for years, okay? Oh my God, here comes another freak. See? They fly parallel routes. They think we can't catch them? We know them inside out. So you saw how the majority of them were flying over my street, then 1 block over they're still flying. And now we're a couple blocks over. And so it's like every block they have their route. This idiot. Who are you going to poison today, chump? Pal? Okay, a tube of poison. And that's what's being sprayed on the people. There he goes off into the distance. Oh, there he is. Anyways, it's sometimes they disappear on you. It's not that easy to focus sometimes, but there you go. There you go. The moon there. Yeah, make sure you look up fake moon landing on YouTube, okay? And you'll see. It's so obvious, especially if you're a photographer. You'll see what's going on. I didn't really want to check actually, but I did. It was last year, I remember, June 22nd, I'll never forget it. It's overwhelmingly convincing. It's like so obvious, it's not even funny. I hear another one coming. Oh, look at the Kembo. Oh my God, yeah, here he comes. Right on schedule. There he is. There he is. Got a good lock on him. And there he goes. So that's what they do, they fly parallel routes. And here's the chemical rainbow. Some signs of it there too. Just reflecting off the chemicals that they've been spraying. All this shit in the sky, it's all poison. That's it. That's all you need to know. And then do something about it. Unless you like this, of course. And you like the dead trees. And you like your hazelnut trees with no hazelnut in the middle. And no plums from the plum trees. And it makes you really wonder what you're eating these days. Believe me, you're eating GMO already. That's a fact. So go to gmopoison.info and see what's really going on. And all this can be found at killerspray.com. That's the main site. We've got the documents there. Everything. Everything's on there that you need to know to understand what's going on, including information about the lawsuit in Mojave County. And that's what we need now. We need lawsuits like crazy. Look at these things. That crazy yellowing. It's so bad. The cracking of the leaves. It's so bad. That's all hedge trimmer disease, I call it. The leaves just crack and fall apart. Look at that Kembo right there. Yeah, make sure every citizen gets this video. We're on 16th now. That's Canby up there. We're looking east. And there's the time now. So how many jets did we film in like less than an hour? Okay, more than 10. Or something like that anyways, quite a few. So they were like a few minutes apart each one. Alright, so there's the flowers just burned and melted. Okay, that's not right. The petals, you know, they normally just fall to the ground. They don't just melt right on the plant. And look at these ones, how tall they are. That's like 3 feet tall. Totally wrong. Look at it. how big it is. It's like way over the top. Okay? And these things were even growing in the winter, which we filmed. So there's all the poison, the toxic haze. Flag out there by the city hall, and that's it. All this white crap that you're seeing is all poison, every bit of it. We're still at 16th and Cambie. Plant's trying to survive, but you see how poisoned it is. There's just this little green patch and the rest of the plant is all sick like this and poisoned. And here's the other plants in the same flower bed looking like hell. There's the casualty from last year. So remember people, science is observation. That's it. Not modeling. You can search on YouTube, model, how did it go? Blow up dolls compared to models. And you'll see what role modeling has. Okay, it's not science at all. And they're tricking people these days into thinking that's science. The Green City! Let's take it away. The Green City! Yeah. With the poison in the sky and the dead plants. Sick. Look at that Kembo. Look how huge it is. There it is. So, 16th Ave in Cambie. Yeah, it won't come in. That's okay. Maybe this one. Yeah, there you go. So Cambie going north-south, 16th going east-west. That's north down there. And that's going west down there. So if you've been feeling sick lately, aches and pains, and you need Motrin just to get out of bed, you know why. Let's see, there's Pacifica. Excellent health, that's so funny. Okay, those are just words. If they're not telling you about the chemtrails and they're not telling you to check your blood for barium, aluminum, and strontium, they don't know nothing about health. Nothing. Probably just there to sell you some pills. That's all. What else could it possibly be? And they should also be warning you about doing this, okay? Nobody should be doing this to their kids. And that's why we have noshot.info, no fluoride and stay healthy. And there's Dr. Carly's flow charts. You can download these from noshot.info. And that's how you stay healthy. We have it all here. So don't be stupid anymore, people. Okay? Honestly, Wake up. There's no health inside of a syringe, okay? Just poison. And the shock for me was when I found out that vaccines have never, ever been safe or effective. Never. Okay, that's a bitter pill to swallow, but unfortunately those are the facts. So, and you can see them at the websites, noshot.info, and you'll see the truth. You'll see the books, you'll see the literature, you'll see the good doctors who are trying to break this out. And they have been for over 100 years, okay, almost 150 years. Since day one, doctors have been against this. So keep that in mind. So we're just looking south down Cambie, and look at the muck in the sky from these bastards who've been spraying us with poison all morning and all night, all day. It just looks sick out there. The Kembo is still there, indicating the poison in the sky. So that's the poison, folks. There's the time again. And have a nice spray. One little honeybee resting. Doesn't like the poison. Taking a break. There's a mutated maple leaf. The Green City. Not looking too green. Looks a little poisoned to me. Okay, that's a mutated maple leaf with the crack mutations. Look at that. What a joke. And I wanted to see the molded tree here with the bark falling off. Okay, they're spraying so much fungus and disease on people. It's not even funny. We've seen whole entire trees engulfed in fungus. Chemical rainbow still going strong. Over an hour. What a joke. Poison sky once again. So here we are at 16th and Arbutus now. This is what it looks like over here. Look at the mountains. People thought it was going to be a summer day, but they've been totally riddled with poison, and all this falls to the ground. The Chembo is still there, as you can see. So it's just clouds of poison all around. Look out here how much they've sprayed. It's just sick. And this is all going to be blowing over the citizens. It starts out at UBC. What a joke that people don't recognize this yet after like over a decade. Okay, I mean, I know they started gradual, but you still have no excuse, especially if you live out here where it's so clear what's going on. And the hazelnut trees and all that, it's just down the street, way down, well, down that way. Okay, so you see the streaks of poison everywhere. I'm pretty sure you could see it. It's the white mass, and then there's also a bunch of other little streaks as well. So that's how artificial clouds destroy your day. We just showed you a little part of the day in the span of about an hour or so. And that's why all the plants are dying. This little bush is dead. This is all sick, that one. This one here is still going, but that one down there was the same thing. It got chopped down, so did that one. And again, we have all the death and mutated trees here as well. That mutated ivy, another dead hedge over there on the ground. So you see, and the trees are all dying. The clumps of brown leaves everywhere. So that's what's going on. This is how you're being poisoned, and that's it. You better wake up. Look at this here. It's right by the gas station. There's just a sky full of sludge, dead trees everywhere. Look at that sludge right there. And the whole sky, all that white, all of this is all poison. It's all fake. It's just there to kill the plants, to make you sick. That's all. We're not stupid. You're spraying shit in the sky all day. Gee, is that healthy? Come on, people. Time to wake up. Seriously. Okay? Your lungs is the most important thing. Your air. Okay? We got to stop these mental cases. It's already gone far enough. Look at the trees here. Always riddled with dead sections. As you can see, we can focus in on it. Yeah, all over the tree you're getting dead sections like this. Here's the new growth. Can't grow. Okay? Look at that. Catastrophe. This is a freaking disaster. Okay, all shriveled. Like that. Okay? Don't be a zero. You drink that shit, your IQ is going to go down to 0. You're going to get tumors. So that also shows you what kind of mental cases are in the public office that allow shit like that to be consumed by the citizens. Okay? Even McDonald's. What a joke. Pure poison. Okay? That food will make you sick so fast. That's why everybody's sick. Look at this. Look at this rainbow here. Chembo, chemical rainbow. Yeah. So, have a nice spray. Look how they reach out, these prongs. That's basically it. They spray it out, then it spreads out sideways. It's a simple thing, not hard to understand. More prongs, dead trees. Yeah, that's all. You're just being poisoned. It's quite obvious. Okay, have a nice spray. Look at the trees. Okay. So this is how the day got destroyed. It's 10:15 and the day is gone. Look at this. Okay, so all those jets that we saw earlier flying over my house, they were spraying, I guess, all morning. And this is the results. You could totally see how fake this is. Okay, see the rows? We're just looking south down Arbutus. You can see the ripples up there. The sun is whited out. You see some gray developing on a scorching day. Yeah, right? Look at this here. You can see how they've expanded. Oh, and there goes one right there. Like I said, they fly parallel routes. One day, you punk. Oh, another one just shot out right down there, spraying. That's a fresh spray track right out there. So you see how busy they are. And all this sludge that you're looking at, and all these tire tracks, that's all the spray. And they're going to obliterate the sun today. Today they've made up their mind they want to obliterate it. It might kick out a little bit in the evening for a short time, just before the sun sets. Maybe, if we're lucky. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the fresh one right out there. Dead trees. They just sprayed that one like minutes ago. I hear another one. Yeah, this time we're going to try to catch them properly. Get the tripod set up. Try to catch the tail. Okay, we couldn't do it. That's all right. But you see, they go single file. We are now at Valley Drive. That's like 29th Avenue, if you want to look at it that way, or 30th. Something like that. And that's the usual. Okay, so the fresh one they sprayed out there. The tire tracks. The cross hatching looks just like a fabric some places. sun being obliterated, and the prongs sticking out. Okay, so that's already 2 jets inside of a couple minutes. Look at that. Okay, so this is a parallel route, and that's what they've done. They're poisoning us. We're just over here at the Greek church. And that's why that tree's all yellow. He's been infected. There you go, the fresh one right out there. So you're being killed slowly. You better wake up, folks. You better wake up. People complaining of major aches and pains. It's just unbelievable. Today, especially today, I just talked to somebody else from the church and he was complaining, look at this tree, look at this. Growing green leaves. This thing is supposed to have purple leaves, and look at, they're turning green. We're just here at Arbutus and 12th. There's 12th right there. There's the Amoco, you know, these guys. There's Arbutus. Okay, Kitsilano School is straight down that way. Look at this horrendous, just disgusting disaster up here of spray. This is all spray, what you're seeing here. All of it is spray. All of it. And they blocked the sun, everything. Look at how sick and obvious this mess is. And we filmed it live for you earlier this morning while it was happening. So, and then we filmed the plane parade. Now look at the mutated leaves on here. This is what I really want. Look at this leaf, how it just grew deformed and cracked like that right there. So this is obviously a severe biological effect. Look at this one. This is what we see happening a lot to the ivy and a lot of plants. They just can't develop. They grow a little bit and then that's it. They can't go anymore. It's like a monkey wrench has been thrown into the genetics of the plant. Simple as that. I don't even know what the normal leaf is on this plant. Is it supposed to be this one? And I'm sure they're not supposed to be wrinkled like that and wavy like potato chips. And look at this, green leaf, excuse me, green leaves on a tree that's supposed to have purple only, okay? I remember when I first saw that, I was on the bus. We were, you know, and then I look at this thing and I saw this bright green leaf on it and I'm thinking, what's going on here? This is supposed to be, see, supposed to make his leaves purple. So you can see obviously there's a severe genetic assault on this plant. This is biological warfare. This is Monsanto. You people need to wake up. Stop supporting all these stupid little causes here and there to distract you from the real cause, which is the chemtrails, and that's what's killing you. Okay? Simple as that. Ah, it's all this crap on here. I don't even want to touch it. Every leaf is a different shape, a different size. They're all wavy. Look at this thing. Okay, there's the cracking. Okay, they're all turning green. Not supposed to be green on this plant at all. This one just got a little bit of green in the tip there. Little highlight, if you want to call it that. Okay, so that's why you can see, you can clearly see this plant is just a sick, mutated Frankenstein freak show. That's what's going on here. Okay, you're being poisoned by your government. You're paying for it. That's it. You're paying for it in more than ways than one. Not just by your money, your taxes and all that. You're also paying for it with your life and your health and the fresh air that we used to have in Vancouver. Look at this leaf though. I want to just emphasize, look at that. Okay? Look at that thing. Okay? That's crazy. It's just been sawed off, it looks like. Now let's see, yeah, and the other guy who was splitting. I don't know where he went. So yeah, we've got a mixture of everything going on in here. And it's a freak show. That's all. A freak show, this plant. A total freak show. Look at his leaves. Okay? And growing green leaves. What a joke. So wake up, people. This isn't going away until you wake up. Green leaves on the purple plant. Okay, and this is happening to all different types of plants that are supposed to be purple, and then they're growing green leaves. And every leaf on here is mutated and deformed, as you can see. So clearly you can see, look at this one. What is that? Okay? So biological effects, there goes a jet and a small plane. You punks. There's the little guy out first by Jazz Air, followed by the jet plane that's higher up right there. And he sprays from the tips of the wings as well. That's what those little things are. The whole wing is just meant for spraying. All these planes do is spray. They got no windows, they're white, look at them. And you saw he was headed by the other smaller plane. And they're heading west. Again, we're on 12th Avenue. So that's what all this crap is in the sky here. There goes a poor brain dead kid. Poor guy. Okay, so there you go. And brain dead, I mean really brain dead. Vaccinated in the brain, you know, fluoridated. Your blood is saturated with aluminum. Fluoride increases the permeability of the blood-brain barrier to aluminum by 600 times. Okay? So you're being poisoned. No question about it. And you're being damaged. Your brain is being damaged. Look at these poor plants in the Green City! What a joke. A complete joke. The Green City! A complete joke. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. All the plants are burned and dying in the city. Oh my goodness. Look at them all. Every single one. All in a row here. My goodness. This is the Green City, Vancouver. Come and get poisoned in Vancouver. Yeah, by a bunch of mental cases. And there goes a cop. Okay, there's the tree right there. Okay, from afar, you can see a lot of the leaves are turning green. They're not supposed to, and they're all deformed. Every single leaf on this tree is deformed. So it's kind of like a purple version of what I call the bean trees that make those nice long kind of bean shaped things. So there you have it. How do you like that? Okay, thank your government for this. And you know, and then you're to blame. You're definitely to blame as well, because how could you be so ignorant to not notice all these changes around you? Okay, what's the matter with you that you don't notice? Okay, are you that like brain dead? You know, honestly, I'm pissed off that, you know, you haven't noticed and it's been over 10 years. And with the internet at your fingertips, okay, at your fingertips, and you're still watching the stupid TV that's it's owned by like a few families, okay, and Disney, they always put like sexual images into the cartoons, okay? Come on, look all this up, it's all on YouTube, okay? There goes a little survey plane. We'll get those videos up on Killer Spray, don't worry about Disney and all that. But you can just look that up for yourself on YouTube and you'll be disgusted.
The origins of psychological warfare were in Nazi Germany, and in the Nazi ideology they had something that was called Weltanschauungskrieg, which means worldview warfare. The idea for them was imposing the Nazi worldview on the countries that they had occupied. The Americans picked up this idea, created an American version of it, and called that psychological warfare.
the weapons they are using against you are in your very homes, entertaining you and your children, and gradually indoctrinating you without you even realizing. In today's society, people are spending more and more time engaged with modern media. Television, cinema, computer games, the internet, popular fiction and popular music are an integral part of our lives. Yet these provide a vast expanse on information, which you are taking either consciously or subconsciously into your mind. Information on society ranging from ideals and morals, and the difference between right and wrong, to the way societies and economies should be structured is passed before you every single day. These media play a significant role in providing the basis for determining an individual's view of the world and everything that exists. Thus, any one group in complete control of this information placed on these media will in effect have the power to indoctrinate practically the entire populace of the world to their way of thinking. And it is this fact that Freemasons are exploiting. The Masons are using the entertainment industry in particular to condition people to their way of thinking, either openly or subliminally. The methods they use vary, but the goal is the same: to impose their beliefs, their ideology and their objectives on you in such a way that you begin to think of them as your own.
Crow on the ground, his feathers not looking very good. In the front there, I saw a lot of white patches. If you watch the crow sometimes you'll see they start picking. Look at him, yeah, white patch on his head. Okay, something hit that crow, obviously some kind of disease. Okay, dead tree right here. The whole entire tree is dead. Right at the corner here, we're at 11th Avenue and Arbutus. So we're just one block down. We were just up there previously.
That's right.
People just not having a clue. You see, there's a doggy there. And there it is, the whole tree dead, right by the lamppost. And people just walk right by. They totally, there's even a restaurant there. Look at this. I wouldn't want to eat there when the trees are dying right next to you. Okay, that's kind of scary if you ask me. Look at the crap up in the sky here. Yeah, and people are starting to feel aches and pains and really crappy. And this is all because of the spray. That's it. Look at that, the whole tree dead. What a joke, and people don't even question that. People have no brain left, that's why. Look at this here. Look at all that gray sludge up there. So this whole entire, what you're seeing here, this cover, was artificially sprayed, and we proved that in spades earlier this morning. We saw them spraying and we saw the clouds expand. That's it. This is pure poison up here. So you better wake up, folks. Okay, these are biblical proportions that's going on here of plant death and everything. Okay, this is something so huge that's never been seen before. So wake up fast. Come on, another sign of death. I just missed it right here in the corner. Look at that. Okay, that's classic. See the whole bush there, and then the whole tree across the way. Okay, so the bush down there, and then the tree on the other corner. See? And then the sky with all the crap in it, as you can see. It's so disgusting. Everybody's limping, everybody's getting canes, people are going to the hospital for heart problems. Look at this tree, look at that, the tip is twisted and bent. Otherwise the leaf is somewhat normal looking, except for the color, of course. And this is what we're getting on the plant. Okay. Weird looking deformed leaves. Look at this. There's a jet. Hang on. There he goes. So there's a whole army of these bums. See, I'm on 11th Avenue now. So like I said, they fly parallel routes and they do this all day, every day. So he's heading back probably for a refill. No question about it. There he is. And people don't notice that jumbo jets fly all day over their streets and they spray chemtrails on the citizens, and that's what's killing all the trees everywhere. And people are just still clued out, which is just amazing to me. There's a little survey plane right there. Yeah, all this crap what you're seeing out here has been sprayed on the citizens. The oblivious TV watching sheeple who can't wait for the next flyer to come to their door. There you go. Have a nice spray, folks. So let's go back to the mutated leaves. This is interesting because on the same plant, look at what it grew down here. It was stimulated to grow again, and it just grew this weird shaped leaf. Isn't that something? And that's on the same plant. So I picked a good one. Look at how severely mutated this thing really is. It's so off, it's unrecognizable as to what it was supposed to look like. Okay, this is pretty good. This white one will help us, even though that it's not quite right either. But you see how bent the tip is. This guy's really warped. Look at him, what's he doing? He's growing extra appendages and he's cracking. He's just totally deformed, and the whole entire tree is made up of deformed leaves. It's just sick and disgusting, and people still haven't clued in as to why this is going on. Yeah, look at all this crap up here. People just not getting it. Look at this. Look at this crap. There goes another one. Okay, that's the guy with the big spray drums. Right on the body of the plane. That's by Jazz Air. This is a CRJ 200. It's made by Bombardier, and it's being used by Jazz Air. Look at that bastard. So he was way up there spraying us earlier, and now he's heading back. There he goes. Yeah, that's the one I missed the other day. So people are just not getting the picture here, but you're getting it now, all right. If you've watched this video, you know what's going on. Look at this. Look at this. So we filmed it all from the morning today, how this happened, how we got this sick diseased cover in the sky. This is all artificial, every bit of this. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to show. All the poison in the sky, and you see how many planes keep flying overhead, and they're all going beelining to the same place, and those are non-commercial, illegal flight paths, totally illegal routes. Yeah, these punks over here, somebody in there has to know what's going on, I'm sure. So that's what's going on. Have a nice spray, and remember the dead trees everywhere. Look at that. So you see what a nightmare the sky has turned into? You see all those lines and everything? So we've seen all the jets all day today, spraying even. Look at this. Look at that. How sick is that? Okay, let's look at the mutated ivy here. Look at it dying. Look at that mutated yellow leaf. Look at him. And he's just all deformed, totally deformed. Look at this one. This is how it grew, people. Remember we saw the same thing on the tree just up the street by the Amoco there at, where were we, 12th and Arbutus. And the leaves were growing like this. So, look at this one. That's all he could do. Look at that one. So just get out there and start looking at your environment, okay? Pull the leaves off and start having a look, line them up on the ground, do whatever you have to. This one's almost normal, but not quite. You see how weird looking they are, okay? It's not normal, but at least it's got a bit of the dark green, a bit of the marbling. Look at this guy up there. Look at this guy in there. He just grew a little hook. And then we got the spade-shaped leaves. Everything going on here. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay, the ivy is just in sorry shape. Sad, sad, sad shape. Being poisoned, deformed, mutated. Everything going on in this ivy plant right now. And that's across the whole city. It's everywhere in the world like this now. And you better wake up. You better stop watching the stupid idiot box, the TV. Only retards watch TV. That's it, period. Look at this thing. What is this? Look at this. Look at this. All deformed. And this is all from the spray. Ha. So, there you go. Proof positive. That's it. You're being sprayed like a cockroach, and you're paying for it. In more ways than one, including with your life. A lot of people have died recently. Okay, a lot of people. And it's just from sicknesses. Go to the hospital. Go check the stats. Go see how many people are now dying from respiratory illness. Look at this mutated leaf here. Look at that. Oh, touching that crap. Look at these ones. Okay, you can see everything is deformed. So wake up, people, and stop doing this to your kids, eh? Stop this business. Okay, we need to shut these bastards down. Simple as that. Look at this. Okay, that's what people do to their kids. They line up and they put their kids to death. You know, each shot has a risk of instant death. And then they try to scare the parents. Oh, you're gonna catch a disease. Yeah, right. The disease is being given to you with the freaking shots. And here's how it causes disease right here. These are Dr. Carly's flowcharts. You can get them at noshot.info. Okay? So, there you have it. Don't be stupid anymore, people. You have the information. You need to start using it. Simple as that. Oh, there goes another one. I just moved basically half a block. There he goes. Wow, so many sprayers. Sick. Sick. So I'm now at This is 10th Avenue. I was just at 11th. So you see, they fly about a block apart, 1 block apart. So like I said, they got parallel routes, and there they go. And they do this all day, every day. You saw him just disappear into the trees there. He's up there still. Somewhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's going down 10th Avenue. We're at 10th and Arbutus, right there. So, and look at the sky already. Looks like hell. You can see all the poison everywhere. This person thinks they're being like green. What a joke. And meanwhile, they're being sprayed like cockroaches. How embarrassing. And they're driving around in itty bitty little stupid cars, thinking like, oh yeah, I'm doing good, look at me, and yeah, right, you're not doing shit. That's it, nothing, until this stops. Look at this sickness in the sky. Okay, so, and of course these planes couldn't be flying commercial routes because they would crash, they would interfere with the regular traffic. That's gotta, you know, common sense would tell you that. You know, if you have a couple brain cells left to even come up with that kind of critical thinking and analysis, you know, it's pretty easy to figure that out. They have to fly non-commercial routes. And they focus on spraying populated areas. That's their specialty. And they're just trying to kill you. Simple as that. Use your brain. You don't go doing this to the sky and you're watching all the plants dying everywhere and not understand that that's not meant to kill you. Okay, you don't get that? And the same people that say we got to do this, they're a bunch of rejects. And look at all the hedges there, all dead. All dead. At the Pinnacle Sales Center. You're going to go buy something from that? So NASA's a bunch of liars, and they're the ones who are trying to kill you. They, go see who was the first head of NASA. He was a huge Nazi war criminal, von Braun. Okay? Seriously. You need to look. This is all on the homepage at Killer Spray. That's all. And I'm just disgusted, you know, by finding this out. Yeah, and then they're the same people that say there's global warming. That's a fraud. And that's it. You notice the clouds today?
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
That's nice. Don't you like a blue sky?
Oh. Well, I don't want a pure blue. That's not.
You don't, eh? Well, these were sprayed by airplanes. It's called artificial weather modification. So, and that's why all the trees are dying in people's yards.
You mean this is somebody's?
Absolutely. I've been filming them since the morning. And these jet planes, they come by and they spray, and then the spray gets wide and wide and wide, covers the sky. I filmed already 30 planes today. We're not an airport here. Why is they fly over the street like a bees?
I don't think that plane will make that kind of thing.
Well, you go, do you have internet?
Huh?
Do you have internet?
Yeah.
Go to killerspray.com and you're going to see the plane spraying. It's a big deal on the net. And there's a lawsuit right now in Arizona. Yeah. Guys enjoying the chemtrails today? Yeah, all that was sprayed out. I've been filming it since the morning. Jet plane came by, they were spraying all day, and it's expanded. I've been filming it. I'm a doctor. I got a picture of my degree right there. Yeah, it's a very serious issue. And it's called geoaerosol engineering, and they're spraying us with barium, aluminum, and strontium. There's a lawsuit right now.
Why are they doing that?
They call it weather modification. They tried to say it's for global warming. That's been exposed as a total fraud, and that's what's going on. That's why you're seeing in the city all the trees are dying. Look at all those hedges there. Okay, that's going on in everybody's yard. And whole entire tree, yes.
Is the province doing it?
Yeah, they're allowing this. Yeah.
So it's a private company doing it, though.
Yeah, they've been contracted, exactly. Jazz Air is involved because I've filmed the logos of the planes. Yeah, the website you want to go is killerspray.com. And from there, you'll get into the whole world of chemtrails.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for caring. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there goes one of the jets right now, guys. Right there. Right there. That's like the 20th one I filmed today. They're going about 10 minutes apart. I've been filming them all the way from 10th Avenue to 16th Avenue. They fly parallel routes. Well, yeah, he's not heading for the airport. I go out to UBC and film them, and they keep going straight. That guy's going to get a refill now. Yeah, so make no mistake about it. We're being sprayed like cockroaches. And all you have to do is check your blood. Go check it. It's full of barium and aluminum. Go check it, and you'll see. That's it. So have a nice spray, everybody. Enjoy the chemtrails today. There it is. Look at that. Just disgusting, disgusting. And that even those people thought that this was nice. Okay, that's how brainwashed and brain dead people are slowly becoming, because this thing kills brain cells, severely damages brain cells. So it's just going to get harder and harder for people to understand what's going on as they become stupider and stupider. Now look at this. This plant here should have tiny little leaves, something like this. Okay, and look at what we're getting. Okay, we're getting monstrosities. Look at that. It's so huge, it's as big as my whole hand. Okay, instead of tiny little leaves that it should have. Okay, it's getting these big monstrous leaves. And look at them, they're all poisoned. As you can see, all the leaves here are poisoned. Look at this one right in the middle. Poisoned. So there it is, all these leaves here, and they're monstrous. Look at this one, and they're deformed, big as my whole hand, and the leaf should only be about as big as a quarter. Okay, look at that spot of poison right there. So look at that. Okay, look in here. See, it's just people have ego, and they think they know something. And even when the evidence is right in front of them, you know, they can't handle it that they were so stupid and not noticing it, okay? To them, they feel that, you know, they're stupid if they didn't notice, so then that way they have to say, no, it's not going on because I'm not stupid. I would have, you know, there's just no way. Because how could I be taken for such a big ride? You know, that's the problem. And so you got to drop your egos. It's okay to admit you were wrong, people. Don't worry about it. Just say, hey, I've been asleep. I'm a TV watcher. I'm a sheep that lines up to get vaccinated. You know, just admit that and move forward, you know, so that this can stop. Don't be stupid anymore. Get on the internet. How can you just, I mean, honestly, obviously you haven't been looking. If you haven't noticed this, something's wrong. Okay, something's wrong in your life. That's all, period. Or if, you know, you have to, look at that, spots everywhere. Okay, and all the leaves are deformed and the wrong size. Look at how monstrous these leaves are growing. And they should be tiny. They should only be like about that size right there. Yeah. So, that's what's going on. There's your toxic day. There's a survey plane. Wonder if we'll be able to zero in on him. There he is. There he goes, right through the sun. Okay? They're thickening up over here. You can see that beauty right there. Yeah. And that's how it goes. You get sprayed like a bug. That's it. This is going on all over the world. And I really appreciate the people that have noticed, or the people that just recognize it when it's pointed out to them. But the people that try to deny it, they're delusional. And being delusional is actually considered a mental disorder, because you're trying to deny something in the face of evidence, okay? Observable evidence. And that's what science is observation, not models. Models are fantasy. They have nothing to do with science. Models are just used to lie to you, to eliminate reality. They create their own reality, and then they try to make policies based on fantasies. Okay, we have an excellent video up called what was it? Blow up dolls compared to models. Look that up on YouTube. Nicely poisoned leaves on here, as we can see. These are the effects of the chemtrails. Not only are the leaves grossly out of whack with respect to size and shape, but they're also poisoned. Look at that one. He was protected somewhat, and then he got poisoned. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, it's pretty obvious once you start looking around. The evidence is everywhere, everywhere. So it doesn't matter where you look, there's evidence. See, this is more like it. Small leaves. Okay, little leaves, that's the right size. And even smaller. Okay, that's how the plant should be. Okay, not the way we were seeing before, where the leaves were as big as our whole hand. Okay, that's obviously not right. It's people looking at their freaking iPhones, not looking around. Look at that. It's tapping on the iPhone, looking at it like it's their God or something. They worship it. It's crazy. And then they miss out on the reality. Look at the halo up there. Sick. There's the bus. So we're just looking at another track that was laid. You can see it right there, right in the middle of the screen. There's the other parts of it there. It's almost doing like the bristle brush right there. There's all the chemtrail action. The chemical rainbow. All the clouds in rows. Rows in all different directions. That's it. If we stay here long enough, we're going to see jets flying over as usual, heading east. So that's that little one right there. Kind of bristle brush formation right in there that extended out all the way up to here. You can see the lines out there already by North Vancouver. That little thin one, they've already sprayed it out recently. So that's what they're trying to do. They have a method to their madness, and that's it. They're trying to really ruin the day today. And you saw how many jets were migrating east. All those had dumped their load, and now look at the sky. Okay. Here we are at the statues of death. There's what's killing the people, making everybody real sick. Some people just have no clue. Okay, let's look at the prongs here on the edges of the chem dump. It's expanded sideways and you can see the prongs. That's it. Big halo around the sun, chembo, whatever you want to call it. It's just poison. Look at the prongs here. That patch there. So all this muck, what you're seeing, they're trying to make a whiteout. That's all. You can really see the edges here. This is classic smoking gun right here. As you saw, that's how they expand. We showed that earlier this morning. We showed it in real time without shutting the camera off, the sprayer, and then we showed how the trail expands and expands sideways and creates these prongs. And that's what all this is. Look at all the layers. Look at all the rows in there. So, you're being poisoned again. Have a nice spray. Look at these rejects. Look at this halo of poison over the sky. And all their own plants are dying. They're killing all the citizens. Poor, there's the BC flag. Blocking out our sun. See all those rows there? There goes maybe a surveyor. Get the rows out there. Robot wires coming out of the head. There's one of the smaller types heading east with the little wings at the back. Extra little ones.
Monde mauvais. C'est pour ça qu'il était content de la job qu'il a faite, parce que même si lâché un cadre,
That's City Hall's plants all poisoned. They had to rip everything out here, as you could see, because it was a sick, dying mess. Just like that tree up there. You see it's all dried out, mostly dead. Oh, there he is. I was waiting for him. Because we saw the little guy, so these guys aren't far behind. Wow, there must be 100 of these. Good God, I've filmed so many today. I've lost track. Look at this one doing the bristle brush. Look at the prongs, how they expand sideways. Okay, there's that main central part and then the prongs that expand sideways. And all this sick haze. Where did that come from? Okay, just all of a sudden. And look here, it's thickening up now. You see how it's getting thicker. Where's our sun? BC used to be such a beautiful province. Now it's all dying from the chemtrails in the sky. No more sun in BC. Just this poison. And dead plants everywhere. They're all being taken down. All that crap in the sky is chemtrails. They're just happy they got their little doggy. That's it. Who cares about the chemtrails? See how it thickens up? So that's why you're starting to feel like shit all the time and you have to take Motrin just to get out of bed, you know? And this is the reason. This is the exact reason. And check your blood. It's full of barium, strontium, and aluminum. That's a fact. Go and test it. And when I get a break from filming, I'll go and get mine tested for sure. But plenty of people have already posted their blood tests on the internet, so you know that's good enough for me. But still, I'm going to get mine tested. And that's what I want everybody to do. And then leave a comment at the guest book at killerspray.com. The Green City! What a joke. What a bunch of rejects who allow this to the once beautiful British Columbia. It used to be so sunny and beautiful. That's what happens when you get the foxes to watch the hen house. Okay, they eat you alive. And that's what these freaks in here are doing. A lot of them, they're just incompetent. They shouldn't even be in there. Number one. Number two, it's a conflict of interest. If you're a Freemason who's participating in this and working on killing the people, spreading the lies of the global warming, lying to people all the time, telling them fluoride is good, telling them shots are good, you know, they have a script. And that's a conflict of interest. You can't be in public office and a Freemason at the same time because they tell you what to do, or else they kill you. You know, that's the bottom line. The UN says jump, you gotta jump. And that's unacceptable. If you guys want a world like that, go make one yourself on some island and spray yourselves and vaccinate yourselves until you go extinct. The earth does not need Freemason freaks. Number one, okay, they shouldn't be in public office. Look at our roses here. Just poisoned right on the plant. And the leaves are all poisoned. All of them. Okay? Enough is enough, man. You guys gotta wake up. Yeah. So that's what's killing everything. It's the chemtrails. Yeah, the trees and everything. Looking south down Cambie. What the hell is that? Oh, we know what it is. Look at that, just covering the sun. Look at that other trail now being exposed as it gets decomposed a little bit by the sun. Shooting right into the chemical rainbow. All that covering up the sky, all those chemtrails. People just walking, no clue. Gonna be poisoning their sun. I hope not. Oh, there's a jet way down there. Let's catch him. See, he's migrating. I say that guy was around near Queen Elizabeth Park. So like I said, they fly parallel routes. I've only caught a fraction of the planes today, and I think I've caught at least 20 of them. They're flying back to back. There it is, trying to join here. And that's what those pockets of blue there, because this thing's trying to join. Those were those expanded fronds, like a fern feather, and then now they're joining. Trying to anyways. Some rippling up there. Right behind the flag. Right on top of City Hall. And there's that one shooting right into the sun. Look at how it's all thickening up now. Oh, there's another one. The sun is bringing them out. Another one right there. So there's that one and that one. You can see them both, I think, now. Yeah, there and there. And more ripples again. Right there. So all this is artificial. It's just meant to make you sick, to wear you down, make you tired, make you slowly break apart and crumble, just like the plants are doing. And we've definitely shown that. Entire trees dying again. Oh boy. Look at these. Right across from City Hall. Those are all dead, what you're looking at in there on the monkey tree. All those ones hanging down, they're all dead. And the trees right beside are also dying. Just like the City Hall trees are all dying from the chemtrails, and people are still sleeping. Look at this. All the way up, you see death in this tree. More trails are starting to show up. Oh, this one's really obvious here. Right there. And his buddy close beside. There's the thumbprint right there. Classic. And that's it. You're being sprayed like a cockroach and you're paying for it. Simple as that. And all under the guise of global warming, the fraud. Okay? The fraud. And that's what they tried to say they needed to do this for. When everybody found out Monsanto's patent in 2009 of aluminum resistant seeds were being pummeled with barium, strontium, and aluminum. Okay, those are criminal treasonous acts. Doesn't matter how you slice it. Okay? There's just absolutely no excuse for that. Period. So those people need to be brought to justice for treasonous acts. Simple as that. This has to stop. They need to be held accountable. These mental cases who are posing as public officials, like I said, it's a conflict of interest. No Freemason should be in public office. Simple as that. Because they take orders from the UN, the satanic UN. Go look it up. They pray to freaking Lucifer, okay? Ask any Freemason. They pray to Lucifer. Period. So that's what's going on. These people are psychotic. And that's what globalization is all about. Just killing people so that there's not that many people left on the earth, so that they can be ruled by Lucifer when he comes. Bottom line, okay? You try to disprove that, you can't, okay? You cannot. You can even see it in between the clouds there. So there's layers of chemtrail dumps in the sky right now. And there's the sun. Covered with poison. There's one right in there. Right in there. Yeah. So they sprayed the shit out of us again today. These are all chemtrails. So everybody go to killerspray.com, see what's going on. There's a lawsuit now brewing over this, and it's killing all the trees. This is the exact reason right here. Here, he's holding his device in his hand, looking down. He heard all that too. Doesn't even faze him. No questions, nothing. With all this evidence right there in his face. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay? And the trees dying all around. Still not enough. Oh well. So it's really showing up now. All those rows there. Strands of puffballs all in a row. Look at that. And then look at that sick mess out there. Ugliest thing I've ever seen. And the zebra patterns up here. That's it. So, there's the signs of death on our tree, starting to die. We've shown this one many times here across the lane. But what I wanted to show here, we're on 13th now, that's Cambie up there. We're just west of Cambie. Look at the plantain, okay? Aside from the fact that the leaves are deformed and mutated, as you can see here, and the crack mutations in there. Look at that white crap that's splattered on them. Okay, that all came from the sky, folks. And you should see the maple leaves. Maple trees really show this, and we've filmed recently whole entire trees engulfed in this fungus that eats them up. Okay, that's grew mutated, just half a leaf there. That's a poisoned one there. So all this crap, what you're seeing on the leaves, is poison. That's it. Okay? That is on your food. And that's getting in your blood. So you better wake up, people. Head over to killerspray.com and have a look at what's going on. Because you're definitely being poisoned. That's a fact. One sec. Okay, I got him. Okay. Right over there. Oh, good, good, good. Now, what I want you to know is a big... There he goes. Right over the building. Again. Yeah, another one. And I don't even think it's 1 o'clock yet. And look how many planes we filmed already today. There he goes. They'll be flying like bees all day. And again, this is just one of the streets here, right over the roof. This is just one of the streets. They fly parallel routes. We showed that today beautifully. And people have been complaining about aches and pains to us today. Specifically today, of all other days. And there's what it looks like in between the buildings. Nothing but lines of poison. So this is the day now. It's about 1:45. And I just saw a jet way out there. I ran to get the camera. It was charging. I used both my batteries earlier filming all the planes, and he was going from the right of your screen to the left. He was way out there. I'm going to estimate he was probably around Metrotown, several kilometers away from me. But look at what the sky's turned into. Okay, the whole entire day got poisoned today. And we filmed it exactly how it happened this morning. Yes, complete with sprayers, complete with expanding trails, all real-time footage. Most of it was without any cuts at all, just continuous filming. So, make no mistake about it, you're definitely being poisoned. This is the results right here. Just remember, these are treasonous acts, okay? Poisoning the people with barium, aluminum, and strontium is a treasonous act. And they're going to have to face the consequences for what they've done. That's it. And I want everybody to check their blood. Barium, aluminum, strontium. And if you could drop me a note, drop a note at the guest book at killerspray.com. Just say, hey, how's it going? You know. Let us know. Like, I want to know. I want to know, you know, if you've tested your blood. I've been filming a lot, editing a lot. It's a 24-hour thing for me. But I am going to make a point of checking my blood as well, of course. And I'll be posting that. Hopefully within a month from now. And it's August 6th today, 2012. Look at the eye. I call this the eye when it does this. Or it's like a nerve corpuscle, if you know anything about human anatomy. Type of a sensory nerve. It ends like that. So have a nice spray. So it's 4 o'clock now, and we've got the plutonium toxic chemtrail fallout happening right now. So you saw how many jets we caught earlier today. It was crazy. I still haven't counted them all because I'm still filming right now for the day. And I just want to show you now, it's a complete whiteout. Plutonium chemical chemtrail disease fallout. It was a scorching, would have been a beautiful day. And after all those flights they did earlier today, we caught them spraying, and then we caught them all heading back like bees for refills. And we just had a helicopter fly overhead, the usual police helicopter. So they're definitely involved, there's no question about it. And they're allowing the citizens to be poisoned. So to me, they're fired. That's it. Look at this umbrella already. August the 6th. Guy's got no clue what's going on. It's so funny. There he goes. Oh my God, you think someone's following him. That's it. There you go. So enjoy your plutonium. There's some people getting poisoned over there. This guy thinks he's saving the environment by using these co-op cars. Big friggin' deal when you got all this poison being sprayed on you. Look at these leaves. Spots of poison right on the leaves. So that's it. That's the day. We filmed it for you, how it became like this. And we showed you all the planes, how they were migrating like bees after they had dumped their poison. And they refill and they do it again. And right now, on top of this low-lying poison, they're spraying again. And we've shown that in other videos where they spray right on top of the clouds. So there it is. There's the people that think they're helping the environment by wearing t-shirts with leaves on them, using these types of co-op cars. It's just not happening. And you know, that's just not how you do it. You need to first of all be able to observe your environment. You got to know, you know, what's normal and what's not. Not just wearing a shirt and, you know, thinking that you're helping. It's not. You need to know what type of shirt you're wearing. You need to know a lot of different things. These poor folks here. That poor little kid. I hope he's not getting poisoned by shots. Don't worry, everyone in this area is going to know pretty soon. Here's the sick mess from earlier today. It's about 6:30 now, August the 6th, 2012, Vancouver BC, Canada. You can see the rows and the strands, and the day it's trying to clear. You see the sun trying to come out again, but you see all the crap that we still have to deal with. Look at that. There's the remnants of a trail right there. There's a massive jet just flying over my head. This is a sprayer going back to the base. Look at those points at the back of the wing. I know this guy. We see him all the time. There you go. See that? And that's right over where we live. I'm right on 13th Avenue looking west, and this giant jumbo jet And I mean giant. Flying overhead. See? It's right over the buildings where we live. And our building's right there. And he just came right over that way. So they're pretty quiet, but you know, once you know what's going on, you can pick them out. There's a little plane way up there. No, that's a big jet. You see? Another jet. So there you go. There's two flying side by side, and they're both heading in the same direction. They're both flying non-commercial routes, of course, because they can't interfere with the regular traffic, can they now? It wouldn't make any sense. So that's it. We just caught two of them, and that's why the trees are all dying like this. That's it. There's more remnants of the spray dump. Would have been a beautiful day, clear day today. This is everything because it's blown. What we're looking is northeast now. So all this crap blows slightly kind of northeast. And that's why the rest of the sky is starting to get a little bit clearer. But really all that's happened is it's just opened up a little bit over the top of us here. And this really tells the story here. Look at this dump. Okay, that's disgusting. Now that you know what it is, right? Look at all that steam up there, whatever the heck it is. Nanoparticles. Okay, this is a dump. This is what happens when it melts. The sun decomposes it. And then you get this. You see? There's the tail end of it there. You can look at it, diagonal lines kind of cutting through this. Going from kind of the upper left to the lower right. Oh yeah, there's still remnants all the way to there. Right there. See? And all this, what you're seeing here, all those strands of clouds, all those little puffballs, all those marshmallows, all lined up nice and even. And even this upper stripe here, that's all artificial. Okay, that's all poison that was sprayed on you and your family, your friends, everybody, your kids. They've all been sprayed with this crap. Okay, that's it. And way down there again, you see the lines. So that's what happens. You know, this thing just comes apart. See the lines going through there diagonally? No problem. It's all like little strands and rows. And that's it. Okay, these are nanoparticles of poison. There's the edge of the shelf right there. There's a lot of particle drift still right there. You can totally see that. Some gray sickness over there. And this is why you can't get up in the morning and you have to OD on Motrin, because of this crap that they're spraying on you. Okay, that's all. So look at the edge of that. You can just see how fake of an edge that is, how stupid. Okay, clouds, normal cloud cover is not made up of lines like this, obviously. Okay. And now the sun's going to be sinking into that poison. So we just had a little bit of a clearing now, and it's just going to be business as usual. It's not going to last, obviously. Should have had a gorgeous blue sky like we usually do in Vancouver, or like we used to have, I should say. And now look at what we got, the haze. It's thickening up again. Look at it, it looks like steam or something. It's sick. The heck is this? Okay. And we've already seen 2 jets migrating back to the base. Look at this. Look at this. And again, this is those the dying fruit trees, the plum trees, whole sections of dead on here, and all the leaves are covered in spots, as you can see. That we filmed this many times. All the leaves are like this on the whole entire tree, and lots of dead sections. And no plums. Okay, none. That's the problem. And other people were finding out they're not getting any hazelnuts. So this cover here, it seems to be growing again. The sun is setting right into it, and that's it. You've just been severely poisoned again. Look at this, there's the edge of it right there. We're looking east. Okay, that's south. And that's west. Okay, 2 dumps this far apart. And that's how they do it. And then it usually swells up in between and the space gets filled in. So, I hope you see now how it goes. That's it. Yeah, there's the sun going to be setting into this poison that's thickening up now. All that white haze. Okay, that's all nanoparticles, just remember that. We'll go. There's the time. It's almost 7. There's an old Harley. Yeah, right on. There's the tail end of that lower dump, right there, sticking out the side. That's the other part of it right there. There's that upper one, right there. There's the edge of the shelf, the chemtrail shelf, right there. So all day today we were being sprayed like cockroaches. And there's downtown. You already see the haze there. That's City Hall right there at the flag. That's it. So it's just very minimally clear, and the sun is setting into the poison. And you know what it's like all down here, since we showed it before, and the sun is setting into this disgusting mess. And just look at the haze building up. See all up there? So this is definitely affecting your health. There's no question about it. 100% this is affecting your health. And it's all different kinds of poisons they spray, as you can see here, where we got the gray coming in on an angle. Look at that, all those little stripes there. Oh, look at it here, it's twisting. That is sick. So that's what we should have had all day today, is blue. And instead, we had a toxic stew until a little while ago. And now it's thickening up again, as you can see right there. And the camera is even filtering out a lot of the glare. It's actually quite a bit worse than what you're seeing here. Oh, he's stuck. That's good. Okay. Okay, look at this crap in the sky here. I just wanted to show it. I don't know if I'm able to catch it as good as it was. There. And I don't want to miss the bus. So these are the chemtrails evaporating a bit now. And there's the lines where the chevron. It's 5 after 7. And there you have it. So disgusting and so obvious. Look at this here. Look at this. Trails within the clouds. And more trails, so not just this up here, which you can see clearly. And then down below you can see all that gray poison. And that's what's killing all the trees. 3 crows, wow. That's something. That's what it looks like here. I see another little guy up here. He's got the best spot. Okay. Okay, all poison, all of that. This is really amazing up here in the clouds. It's because they spray in layers, and they're very desperate because it's not killing off nature as fast as they wanted, and so they are freaking. We had a really great shot up at 16th and Arbutus, but the bus was coming, so I don't know if I actually caught it, like what's going on way down there. These buildings are in our way here, but as you can see, the sun sunk in now into the poisonous chemtrails. That's it. Just after 7 p.m. So that's it. Another poisoned day in Vancouver. That's it. Okay. Okay, I hope these videos wake you up, guys. Oh, I'm starting to see what I wanted. Yeah, way down there. There were so many lines. We're getting some of them right now. There you go. That's what I wanted to catch, right there. And then the bus came. Is that sick or what? Way down there. That's what it's like all the way out to UBC. This thick, diseased cover, just made up of lines, as you're seeing here. All right. So, have a nice spray. Yeah, it shows up excellent here. 1 second, a little more filming so you can see. All right, folks, we're at Valley Drive. So we're just looking across from the Greek church. There's Kulchana Park right there. We're just at the Greek church there. Just want to show you this disgusting sky we have right here. Look at this thing. Okay, there's all the cracks in the fabric. They're all lined with aluminum on the bottom, barium white on the top. Just look at this scene here. How sick is this? Look at this one, and it's got all the little ripples. Even when you zoom in on it, you see it's just a fabric. Okay, that's just that little patch out there. And now look over here. Look at the edge of the monstrosity we have here. That goes over the top. Okay? That's insane. Look at this thing. Okay, that's one massive dump. And way out there as well they've dumped. The sun is behind all this poison. Look at the edge of this thing. Let's just go along it. Look, it's just all lines and sickness. And this is how it is along its entire edge. All these sick lines. See? That whole massive dump there. That's what this is. Okay, so you've been poisoned again, and this is why your plants are dying. Make no mistake about it. This is why you're sick. There you go. Look at the edge of that dump. So the lines are horizontal going from left to right, but the dump was sprayed from top to bottom of your screen. Okay, it's one big long dump and it expands sideways. Okay, that's how it works. And there you see all the rows because it expands sideways. All the way down to the bitter end. You could see that. Okay, one massive dump this is. That's it. And they spray on top of this as well. And that's why we're seeing those little patches of white here and there. And we've shown them in real time doing that. That video is right on the homepage of Killer Spray. I think it's the 4th video down. And that's it. What a disgusting situation the sun has to set in right here. And don't do any business with Dragon Pearl teas, okay? If you've been buying any of their products, stop buying them. That Dave Dahl freak, he's such a mental case, and he's trying to say that this needs to be done for global warming, and he sells a book. Okay, the owner of the company, I believe, yeah? And he sells a book about that we need to spray chemtrails, and he said he sent it to all the representatives in the United States government, and he says, oh, it makes such wonderful sunsets. The guy's sick in the head, okay? So Dave Dahl, he's a mental case. Don't bother ever buying anything from that company again, Dragon Pearl Teas. And he has a website, Artificial Cloud, or Artificial Clouds, I think plural.com. Look at this, just sickness in here. This is a whole extra stripe here. Yeah. Oh, look at the edge here. So this is a multi-layered thing here. There's the lighter white layer, and then there's the lower thick layer of aluminum. Everything. It's all going on here. That is so disgusting. Once you know what it is, it's so disgusting. Oh, look at this. Now it's breaking apart here. And we used to see this. I remember when I was growing up, I was a little kid in Richmond. And every once in a while we'd see this, just a big mat kind of cover the sky like this. And it was exactly like this. All these puffballs just regularly arranged. And it was so neat looking, and it just didn't look right, and it just burned into my memory, because you know nature doesn't do stuff like that. And I was only like 5 years old, 5 or 6, and was easily able to determine that. Nowadays, oh yeah, most kids would never even think twice. They think this is normal. What you're seeing here, all this poison up in the sky, low-lying poison. So yeah, they have been experimenting for decades. Now it's a full-blown operation, and it's designed to kill you off. It's designed to reduce the numbers. Okay, so that's the disgusting situation we're in. Gross. Just gross. It's 8 o'clock. I wanted to make sure I got the time in there. Valley Drive. Okay, so wake up, folks. There's looking north. You just see how fake these are. Okay, that's what you're breathing. Sickness. Just by the dressing room here at Heather and Broadway. As the toxic dump blows towards the mountains, which is killing the trees. We see it in the context of the buildings and the prongs of poison sticking out the side here. Totally disgusting. Totally disgusting. That's a CRJ 200. It's got the big engines on the body of the plane, not under the wing. He's just flying east over 12th Avenue. Getting ready to reload to spray us again. Just caught him. It's getting pretty late now. It's probably close around 9 o'clock. Pretty close to 9. And there you go. We caught another one right here outside of City Square Mall. And there's what the trails look like now. A severely poisoned day today it was. There's the mold. Look at that. That looks horrible. Moldy, mutated, and everything growing out of the tree there. Totally disgusting. You can see all the little strands in there. And might as well take you all the way down to City Hall and show you the time. Okay, we're at 13th and Cambie. That's Cambie. 13th, there's City Hall. So there's the time, 8:45. So that giant CRJ 200 jet that we saw earlier was, maybe like 10 minutes ago. So that's it. So you saw how hard they worked to poison us today. You saw all the jets. This is where we started filming early this morning, right on 13th here. This area is called the Cambie Village, and that's it. Tuesday, August 7th, 2012, Vancouver BC, Canada. We're looking east down 13th Avenue, and look at the disaster. You saw how these developed because we filmed it all in real time yesterday, and we'll be uploading that. Hopefully it should be up by the end of this week. Look at this. Look at this. So bad. And what would have been a scorching, beautiful summer day, now there's like a cold wind. This is unbelievable. So you see the fabric is coming apart a little bit here. Another crack down there. You could see all those strands. We showed you yesterday in real time how those develop, starting from a spray plane spraying. We caught them spraying, and then we filmed continuously until we got these formations. So that'll be really interesting once we get that one up on YouTube. Then it'll be time to start knocking on doors, because enough is enough. Look at this. Okay, that's looking east. It was a white sheet earlier like this. Well, worse than this. This is looking west. And that's all the way out towards UBC. Just amazing, amazing. Amazing how something like the TV and an iPod can blind you, just completely turn you into a retard and a robot. It's just phenomenal, phenomenal. Look at these trees here, okay? Look at the leaves, how they are sick. and full of burn spots. The whole tree. Okay, this is the cause right here. There goes a bird. Okay. And that's how you're being poisoned. It's in your blood and everything. So that's how it goes. So have a nice spray. We're just at 16th and Cambie looking west. Looks like they just sprayed a fresh one. Look at the top of this guy's roof here. There's a really thin line. It may even still be spraying. Let's see if we can zero in on it. Right there. Yeah, looks like they just sprayed another one. So, those are chemtrails. Oh yeah, there goes another one. He's spraying right now. Right there. Those are chemtrails. That's why the sky's white. It's pure poison. People are just so oblivious. Look at them. They just don't give a shit. There he goes. There goes another guy probably getting into position. Look at this guy up here. He's climbing. And then this guy spraying like a freak. Okay, August the 10th, Vancouver BC, Canada. Looking west down 16th Avenue. Cambie is right behind me. And we're being poisoned right now, people. Yeah. And that's how they make those lines. So 2 of them just flew right now. The lower one, oh, 3 even. Because look here. There's another thin line right there. So in the bus ride home, there's been 3 more sprayers. People are oblivious. It's just so sad. There he goes. There it is. We're being poisoned. The other guy might still be going even. Okay, wow, this is nuts. Look at the other one, how much it's expanded. And then there's 2 on top of this one. There's one down there spraying. And then there's this guy up there. Yeah, so that lower one, that was the one that we saw at the top of that guy's roof. So we might actually see him come out the other side of the pine tree. But that guy up there is definitely spraying still. This guy here, he just went into the pine tree. We'll try to cross the street and catch him. Let's see if we can see him better from a, oh yeah, definitely. There they are. The other guy stopped right around here, as you could see. And the other guy's still spraying. Yeah, those chemtrails, they're spraying us right now. They're spraying chemtrails? Look at this guy up there. Oh, you can't see him from here, eh? Come over my way for a sec. Look up there. That guy there, it's a non-commercial route. This is like the 3rd or the 4th one, and all this crap that you're seeing up there, it's because of these idiots. It's a big deal on the internet right now, including a lawsuit.
You can smell it.
Yeah, man, yeah. If you have the net, go to killerspray.com, and that'll introduce you, to the rest of the...
All right,
yeah, thanks, man. There you go, you heard it, folks. You can smell it. And that's right, a lot of times the air does smell off, like way off. Doesn't smell right. Totally. So yeah, that guy's just an observant citizen. I mean, he knew something was off. Okay, and then he stopped. Where's this guy? Where's his spray now? Okay, where's his spray? Do you see it? Oh yeah, I see it. Shit, he's still going. I'm in the middle of the freaking road trying to film these clowns. And look at that cover we have. Right there. There's the other one right there, still hanging strong. Yeah, these punks thought they were gonna get away. No chance, man. No chance. I'm on to these clowns. Okay, so they stopped spraying right around down there. Okay, I don't see them anymore. Okay, so you saw that right when they went past the pine tree, and then we couldn't see them anymore. Okay, so the definite spraying. Okay, and they stopped spraying after a while. That's it. We caught them again. Here's this one over top of me now. Okay, look at how big it's expanded. Let's go see what kind of view we have here, just to see how sneaky they are. Oh, there's another one right there. It's faint, but I know you'll be able to see it, I hope. Let's try. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, and then there's the really big one up here that we just showed. Oh yeah, there's more spraying action. My God. So, oh yeah, look at this. These idiots. Oh, okay, so this is, yeah, there you go. Look here. Okay, that's one big giant one there. There's another one there. Okay, you can totally see this. You see how far apart they are and everything. Okay, and this is the action today. You can see all this has been sprayed on the people, and they're just doing it more and more and more because they think, oh yeah, these idiots, they're watching the Olympics. Haha, we'll keep them busy. There you go. And there you're being sprayed like a freaking cockroach by your government. Just like a cockroach. That's all. Get the canna raid. And that's what they're doing to you. There it is. Okay? Make no mistake about it. You're being poisoned like a cockroach. Ugh, look at all that sickness there. And it's thickening up. Look how evenly spaced those gray rows are. Okay, and look at the angle here. So this is where they're coming from, down around Kitts Beach area. And look at the particle drift on this one here already. Look at that. Look at it spreading out, spreading its disease. Yeah, there's the thinner ones there. They've broken up into dotted lines. That's intentional, don't worry. Okay, they just turned the valve on and off. There you go. Or who knows what. Oh, is there another one spraying? Yeah. There he comes. Another one. Look how low they are. Barely above the trees. I can barely see that. Like if I zoom out, where is he? Okay, you can't see him. If you zoom in, there he is. Okay, right at the edge of the treetops. Okay? So these people are psychopaths. Make no mistake about it. Yeah, sorry if the camera's shaking. I'm just freaking exhausted. Totally exhausted from filming this shit all the time. Look at that one, just getting bigger. So he's definitely heading in a kind of a southeast direction. Almost like he's coming a bit towards us, but he's not going perfectly north-south. That's why it looks like it's taking longer for the trail to form, because it's on an angle. Look down here. Look at that, nice and bright. What a bunch of mental cases doing this at sunset. They think because they do it so much in your face that, oh, you're just gonna ignore it. It's kind of like those guys who, the best thieves who break into apartments and stuff, they just do it in the daytime. They wear a suit, they carry a suitcase, it's got all their tools in it, they just look like professional business people. And they just walk right into buildings and they just do whatever they like because nobody would suspect them. And that's what these guys do, it right in front of your face. They just figure, these retards, they'll never figure that this is something harmful. Only problem is these are non-commercial routes, which of course they would have to be because they would be mixing and crashing with the commercial traffic, obviously. And they only spray mostly over populated areas. So that's how they do it. Okay, there it is, starting from the back of the Jim Pattison building. And then here's this guy growing the new trail right there. Look at this. Oh, I was going to say a bad word, but I'm not going to say it. And this is the best part of BC too, is out there. And these mental cases are spraying the crap out of us. And here comes a jet right overhead after he finished spraying. This is a CRJ 200 made by Bombardier. You can tell by the engines on the body of the plane. This has been definitely identified. You can see the Jazz Air logo right on the body of the plane. I know you saw that. That says Jazz right on his body. So this is a non-commercial route, and these are the ones that are spraying all those lines in the sky. And that's all they do. They spray poison on the people. That's a CRJ 200, because you could tell he's kind of small. That's the smallest size they have, the CRJ 200. So they spray smaller rows. And this guy out there, he's still spraying. Okay, there's those big tracks there still. And then way out here, let's go out here again. You can see the gray evenly spaced rows as well. And you can see the other tracks being lit up like neon lights. Just so disgusting. Okay? Look how many there are. There's an upper layer up there, there. Just everywhere you look. And there's this freak right here, still going strong. Where are you, pal? Lost him for a sec. There he is. Poisoning the people. Kyrie Jesu Christe, eleison me. That's what you got to say all day. Look at this. This is while the plants are dying. There's mold on the leaves. The leaves are all potato chipped and warped. And you guys are sleeping, walking around like idiots with wires coming out of your head, tapping on your iPhones, and these guys are doing this, and you're sleeping. Good for you. Looks like he ran out almost. Yeah. Where are you, punk? No, he's still going. Man, my arm's getting tired. Okay. I don't know where he is now. I can't even see him. I just got tired of holding the camera. So anyways, looked like he was running out. There's no way I'm going to find him now. But we had him. We had him good. Wonder where he would be if we could see him again. No, no way. That was it. So, that's how it goes every day. There goes another one flying over our heads. Some old people walking, not having a clue. Another plane overhead, the smaller kind. These are the ones that usually follow the bigger jets. They're like interspersed in between the jet parade. That guy's heading east. You can see looks like maybe there's another, yeah, there's another one coming up. I can see him. See, look at that really beaming trail in there. You saw it light up for a second. Yeah, right in between the two buildings down by the lower left of your screen. And I see something developing right in here. In these trees. It's almost, well, I doubt we're going to be able to. Oh yeah, there it is. You just saw it for a second. I know you saw it. Because I saw it. It just came into view for a second. So we'll let that guy, we'll watch him when he comes out over here. Yeah, there you go. That's the poisoning of the citizens once again. Every day, every single day. You can see those gray rows there, evenly spaced, developing. Sick. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. That little patch up there. And that's why all the trees are all dead and dying. It's because of this. So, anyways, just bringing it to you live and do whatever you want. The damage has been done and it's just going to keep getting worse and worse till you wake up. That's all. Look at those sick gray stripes. Okay, just remember that. That's what's going on. You're being killed. Have fun. Have a nice spray. No windows. See, no windows. No windows. Here he comes. Giant 747. That's a chemtrail plane. Go to chemtrail.com. That's a little bit nice. And all they do is spray. They spray chemtrail. It's a big deal. There's a lawsuit brewing over this. I just went down the street. Killer Spray. Go to killerspray.com. Look at that thing. That's crazy. Look at this thing. And look how quiet he is too. And I'll put this video up on the net. He's got spray jets right under those wings. There he goes. Right over the building. They do that every 5 or 6 minutes. There he goes. Oh yeah. Woo! That's a big one. Easy does it. Nice and quiet. There goes the family right there. We just informed them. There he goes. Just flew over the building. Should just film the whole thing right from this view all the way. Well, we got him good anyways. And he's just going to be flying over our building, which is straight down there. You can see it right there. That's it. Okay, here comes the jet. I'm just at the alleyway, just south of 12th Avenue, so I'm in between 12th and 13th Avenue. I'm looking west, and this guy's heading east. So it's a huge jet, chemtrail spray plane, flying over us right now. And there was another little survey plane that was flying kind of southeast. So this is a monster. This one's big. Oh yeah, 4-engine big one. Oh my God. A tube of poison, that's what that is. Okay, there he goes. And the little guy, you probably won't see him. He just went over that building. There's our building right there, and here comes the tube of poison. Comes another one right behind. That's the smaller guy that follows the big ones. You punks, we got you. See those upper two lights? That's on the tail. And there he goes over our building too. Pretty close anyways. Our building is right there to the right. You could see it barely. There he goes.